Welcome back to the Foolish Commander. Firstly, I would like to apologize. It's been a bunch since I uploaded anything and I was just enjoying myself after intern, after, life, and I also went to Australia. So that's that, and that's why I couldn't upload any videos. And also, I'm a lazy sack of shit. Yeah. Anyways, I do have several announcements, but firstly, thank you guys for helping us reach to 100 subscribers. Yes, 100 subscribers. I never believed this day would come. I was always thinking that Xiangqi couldn't do it. But turns out more people are more interested about the game than I initially thought. Anyways, going back. So today I'm going to be talking about my round 4 SP Open match. So just a quick recap before we get to the actual game itself. Round 1 we won. It's a team tournament 4v4. Round 1 we won 4-0. Round 2 we lost. I drew and the other 3 members lost. Round 1 against NP. Round 2 against NUS Team A. Round 3 against NUS Team C. I lost. I think lost. It's just for 0-4. So right now our score is 1-2. 1 win, 2 losses, and this is now the 4th game. And as we can see here, I'm against NUS Team D. So A, B, C, D is just the 4 teams, and by right, A is supposed to be the strongest team and D is supposed to be the weakest team. So let's see if we can take down NUS, shall we? Right off the bat, I'm playing as red. I'm playing say equals 5. Central cannon, same thing. Nothing too crazy. K2 plus 3, defending, K plus 7, nothing too crazy. R1 equals 2, R9 equals 8, K plus 7. Now, the setup is central cannon against 平风马, or in Chinese 装炮对平风马, or central cannon against screening knights. Screening knights is to protect the center pawn. There's 2 ways that red can play here. P3 plus 1 or P7 plus 1. P7 plus 1 is definitely an option. It depends on your playstyle. P7 plus 1, then black. Yeah, P7 plus 1 is definitely an option. Otherwise, P3 plus 1. I'm a P3 plus 1 player. Sorry, I'm a P7 plus 1 player. When talking about notation, right, because I play from my left side, all the notation is reversed. So if I'm playing, by right, in the actual theory books, they will put C2 equals 5. But I play C8 equals 5. So, yeah, so I play the opposite side. Just for my chariot to go to the rear bank if possible. He plays P3 plus 1. And now there's 2 more variations here. There is riverbank chariot or crossing river chariot. Crossing river is more aggressive, riverbank is more stable. I play R8 plus 6 because my style is to play aggressive. C2 equals 1, trying to trade off the chariots. Now, R8 equals 7, just to oppress the knight. Yeah, it's just to block out the knight's development, so he cannot go up here. And it causes some problems. He cannot push his elephant up here because the cannon is protecting it. And his pawn cannot go up because of this pawn. So he needs to get rid of my chariot first. So, C1 minus 1, preparing to do C1 equals 3 to take my chariot out. 2 variations here as well. There is one that is called 5-9 炮 or 5-9 cannon or 5-1 cannon. Actually, 5-9 cannon. When I push the cannon to the side, when I push my knight out, let's say cannon goes here, I push it to the side, push this. This 5-9 cannon. This is equally as aggressive. This is less aggressive, but it develops a lot of the pieces. So a lot of pieces are being at play here. Or the other one is more reckless. And if you saw the thumbnail, bullhorn attack, 牛头滚 P5 plus 1, immediately charging down to the center. P5 plus 1 has always been a very interesting move to me, because, come on, cannon, charge down to the center, brain go brr, center attack. Usually you're not allowed to play this. Against both cannon players, Okay, let me try to cook something up. If I play this, the cannon will easily take it, and now there's a central cannon against me. But because this is double squaring knights, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that central cannon threat. So now I can easily push it forward, and this is a very aggressive move. Bull counterattack. C1 equals 3 to kick me out. R7 equals 6. This is the obvious move. A6 plus 5. Why A6 plus 5? If we do not do it, let's say we push the knight here. Let's say we push the pawn here. Chariot goes here. Now the chariot must come here, and it becomes a very awkward position. So I push the advisor up. And now this move will be negated by this cannon trying to secure it. So I continue pushing my pawn. The good thing is, if my pawn takes, it's good. If his pawn takes, I push my knight up, and now he attacks. Just to illustrate this pawn is now weak. And now the knights are also going to be attacked very easily. So, what do? He defends. This is all good. He's actually playing decent. T5 plus 1, I trade. He do K7 plus 5. K7 plus 5 I think is better than K3 plus 5. The main reason is because the knight can go out eventually. If he pushes the pawn out, let's just move out, and then he can just keep on attacking. K7 plus 5, I put KT plus 3 for later development to go here to this spot. Now, immediately after this, he plays R2 plus 5. The threat is attacking my pawn here, but I think I saw through his intentions. Attacking is trying to trade off the chariot. My chariot is more active than his chariot right now. And so he wants to get rid of that threat first for development, I suppose. I play K7 plus 5. K7 plus 5. Here, I cannot play my knight out. I want to develop my pieces. It's either I go here or here. And because this pawn is already pushed up, there's always this option to move out later on. So, K7 plus 5. R2 equals 4 is trying to trade here. I do not want to trade with him. Let's say we do trade with him. Now his knight is out. In terms of development, I think in terms of tempo, he's higher on tempo than me. I don't like to trade my active chariot for him to have more tempo advantage, if that makes sense. It's a small loss, but I don't want to give him that. So over here, I played the one move that doesn't lose me tempo. Knight up. K5 plus 4. This protects it while attacking the chariot. If the chariot moves away, sure. Let's say it moves here or something like that. I can move here, and now my pieces are being developed while let's just be honest, this chariot isn't doing anything, this cannon isn't doing anything, this cannon is blocked behind this line, and this knight, well, he can only go here. He isn't doing much. I mean, he's protecting this knight as well, so it's a bit awkward. So here, he took the trade. In reference, I am up on this trade because my knight has went from here to here to here. It's 3 moves in development, while he doesn't lose much in tempo. How do I say? If I calculate the moves that I made was 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't sacrifice it, so it's 4 moves. Meanwhile, he did 1, 2, 3, and when we take it, it's 4. So we both cancel out each other's, and we lose 1 chariot each. On the plus side, I gain lots of tempo. Then I play c8 minus 1. He has to play c8 minus 1 because this cannon is getting attacked. And this is an elbow knight here. c8 minus 1, r1 plus 1. I want to develop my pieces. I want to attack here as fast as possible. Maybe potentially in the future I have this chance to kill him if the cannon goes away. He plays r9 equals 6. Okay lah, it's for development moves. Now, for the nature of Zhang Pao, central cannon against Pingfo Ma. Pingfo Ma players have to be always on the defense. They are always one step behind, and they choose to be one step behind for more defense such that they can counterattack and kill you later on. While central cannon must continue to keep their lead. To put it in an analogy, okay, here's an analogy. Think of central cannon as Xiangqi in League, or think of it some early game skirmishing. You, as red, you have inherently have the advantage, or Lee Sin, you have the advantage already. Whereas the opponent will be playing something like Zack or Nunu. They will be on the defense, they will keep on getting invaded, and if the Lee Sin player fucks up, they cry. As in, it's very easy to punish them. Same thing here, central cannon players, the pressure is on them to win. I mean, I guess you could say it's like scaling versus non-scaling, but like, if the central cannon player is on them to win, and if they make any blunders, the ping form player is supposed to capitalize it on it right now. Right now, red only has a slight advantage. With my knight up, my knight is much more of an advantage. I play k3 plus 2, trying to hopefully bait him into taking it for me to checkmate. Cause here, he plays this. R6 plus 7. Now, I feel R6 plus 7 he wants to develop, but it's very useless. Let's see what's the two things that he does. One, he attacks both cannons. This cannon protected by knights. Elephants, sorry. This cannon is trying to kill itself. So, it loses out in purpose right away. By this point, the engine starts to have an aneurysm. It went from being slightly advantageous for red into a massive advantage for red right now. So, I trade off it, and now I push my knight up. Why is it so massive? Because your chariot isn't here to guard it. I say your chariot isn't here to like guard the position here. Now my cannons can, now he can just I can just attack the cannon, and now you're forced to defend again. Plus giving me more tempo. Even though both my knights are our pieces wise, I think I'm only up 1 pawn. Position wise, my knights are rearing to kill. Your knights haven't gotten active. My central cannon is still on you. And this file is very vulnerable to an attack. You play c8 equals 7. Now here I blunder a bit. r1 equals 2 is a blunder. No, r1 equals 2 I think is still fine. a5 plus 4 is a very big blunder, I feel. Because his main objective is to prevent me from going elbow cannon. Elbow knight. So I could have just attacked. As in, yeah, he just doesn't want me to do elbow knight. But by playing a5 plus 4, he weakens the central defense, which allows me to do r2 plus 8, check. Which is a mistake by the engine. Engine doesn't like that. Because now he gets to move his chariot back, and if I trade off, I lose out a lot of the advantages. Because I could be winning with an extra chariot out, but now it's just gonna be a slower game. 无局炮 or 无局 no chariot game 啊 无车炮局 I think that's the name. Or 马炮局 knights and cannon. So it's very awkward in that sense. Of course I won't trade. I'll play r2 plus minus 1. But here, right, engine tells me to play this. This is a very good move. It's a fork on both the knights and the chariot. So this is quite bad for him. Plays this, I play this, and then I go back here and attack the cannon. Because in my head I thought to myself that this cannon is weak and I could bully our position. But I don't think this move is that good. Engine recommends me to play this. This move is quite a killer move. Firstly, what does it do? Let's say black doesn't do anything. We always assume black doesn't do anything. We take the elephant here, we sack the knight. If the elephant takes back, we take the chariot. We take it here. If he tries to, this cannon chariot structure is very strong against the general. And as a result, it's like a piercing liner. That's why, if let's say he wants to prevent this line, he does this and tries to block it out. Immediately what you could do is you push the knight back here, attacking both the knight and the chariot again. And now he is fucked. So that loses out a lot. Alright, so engine is gone, engine is live, pick up fish is my favorite. Push it back here. Yeah. I play then this is a blunder for him because now it allows my knight to go here, forking both the knight and the advisor. He obviously doesn't want that. Pushes the advisor up. Wait. No, pushes the advisor down, such that it will be a trade-off. Yeah. But immediately I think I have... No. I think in the game itself I was seeing check, elbow knight out and try to force some way out to win. But here at the move 22 or something like that, my teammates are finished playing. My VP lost again. Not a surprise at this point. Sorry. Mailman won once, and I think Ping Fu My Merchant drew. So this game is the tiebreaker. If I drew with... So right now we are at 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw. My game determines whether we win or not. If we draw here, that's a draw. If I lose here, that's a loss. But in this position, I would never lose here. I play R2-2 attacking this knight. More pressure is always better here. He plays A5+6, trying to prevent this to go. M4-6, checking him. He has to move either here or the cannon block. He moves it here, I take the knight for free. Cannon blocks. R2 equals 5, takes it. He sees this line. My cannon chariot line is very aggressive here. It pushes it back. Takes the elephant for free. The cannon is blocking it. K5 equals 6. Now, this isn't that good. K6+4 isn't that good. I want to do something like pierce, trying to pierce him like this. And even with the advisor, it's not that outrageous. But engine prefers this move. Just sacking your cannon for the advisor. If the advisor takes, chariot takes, and now you have this one called 霸教嘛. I talked about this in my previous video, but it's where the knight controls both of these squares and it's diagonal across the general. Even if it takes like this is checkmate already. So he cannot take here, and I get a free advisor in that sense. But I think he was down on time, that's why I can let myself lose. He went advisor takes, R4 equals 4, check, move back. Now K6-5 was my final move, because after he played C4 equals 5. He timed out here. But what I should have played was K6 4. Yeah, K6-4. Here, right, I will be able to... This is a headhunter cannon, and this is a very aggressive, just type of structure. If let's say he plays, I don't know, some non-tactical move. If he doesn't move his king out, tries to do this, he would not be able to take it, and he has to still move away. He literally gets bullied out of the position. So this is better than this, because this he has this, but I still took out the extra knight. And if the cannon, if he trades it, I'm up a major piece. He's down 1 advisor, 1 elephant. This is a very bad position for him, and he timed out. So that's it, GG. Okay. So with this game, we are at 2-2. 2-2. 2 wins, 2 losses. Alright. Now, with that out of the way, I want to have some announcements. Thank you guys for helping me reach 100 subscribers. Yes. Truly has been quite a journey after all. The next one is also, I have some announcements. I do want to make a Ask Me Anything video, because I am an attention-seeking whore that really just wants attention. Yes. Or I do some Twitter, I don't use X. The last time someone found my X, they cried. So I can't share that. Like, those 20 things to introduce yourself. I feel like that's nice. I am planning to make a set of mahjong videos as well. If you look behind me, that's a mahjong table. This is what I bought with my first internship money. If you look to the side of me, that is my mahjong set that I bought 2 years ago and couldn't play because I didn't have the table. So, going back, yes, I will be introducing how to play mahjong. I'm trying to make all my friends into mahjong addicts because I am a sinful man. And the last but not least, I am planning to make some opening videos. But I'm scared of opening videos because I do not know in-depth theory about openings. Most of my games have been very standardized gameplay, as in I'm a one-trick pony for both red and black. I can tell you the rough idea, but I cannot tell you the intricate lines where... I cannot tell you a 平风马 line where 张炮对平风马 can go all the way to a draw. I cannot. Because I don't know all the 30 moves that it takes for you to go to a draw. I cannot do that because I am not good enough. But I do want to give some tips and general outlines or some sense of direction to those that are starting with the game. Like some videos that could help with, some videos that can talk about the general flow. We don't need to know 5 million lines. We just need to know a few general guidelines to get you started with the game. As you slowly play and slowly learn, you'll probably realize that there are more of these patterns that will appear. Okay, so that should be about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.